Hey, John Martinez here. Another day with the 21-day REI Sales Challenge. You got to be sick of hearing my voice by now. Or you're getting some value out of this stuff. Hopefully it's the latter, right? Today I want to talk about a really familiar topic because we've talked about it before. And it's one that really haunts all salespeople, right? It's those dreaded maybes and think it overs. Now, we've talked about this before because there's really a lot of things that we need to do in order to eliminate those maybes and those think it overs forever. So today we're just going to talk about one more of those things, okay? So let me start, as we often do, by asking you a question. Have you ever been nice to someone because they had something that you wanted? Or maybe because of something they could do for you. Maybe that's career advancement, an opportunity of some kind, something they could do for a loved one, an introduction. Have you ever done something that you weren't really thrilled to do because you wanted something from someone? Again, this could be things like special treatment, choices, flexibility. Have you? Well, if you're like most people in the world, the answer is going to be yeah, I've done things that maybe I wouldn't do if there was no payoff, nothing I could get out of it because there was something I could get out of it. So let's talk about how we get people to do things they may not want to do, like go through your sales process or call you back. It's called leverage, right? And the deal with leverage is most salespeople give their leverage up way too easily. And it doesn't make sense, right? If you've got something that gives you control and gets you what you want, why in the world would you throw that away? Well, the reality of the situation is that's exactly what most salespeople do. So, another question for you. What's your leverage? What do people want from you? Is it information? Is it options? Is it a secret of some sort? Well, hey, how about your cash offer, right? That's what they want. So identify what in the world do people want from you. That's your leverage. Don't give it up. In many cases, in this scenario, in this world, in real estate investment, if we're talking about buying houses at a deep discount, it's going to be that cash offer. So a bit of advice for you. Never give up your leverage while you still have something that you need from your prospect. Because if you do, you're going to lose all control. You're going to be thrust into chase mode. So here's today's sales tip. Figure out what the heck your leverage is and hold on to it until you have the commitments you need from your prospect. And you know what else? There's even ways you can create massive leverage out of thin air by using a series of questions called problem, impact, picture, perfect questions. Now, when we look at Neil Rackham's study, Huthwaite's study of 35,000 sales calls over 12 years, we found that the top 1 or 2% of all salespeople asked these three types of questions, problem, impact, and picture perfect, and they asked a certain number of them within a certain sequence. And using that same questioning strategy, you can get massive leverage out of thin air. So if you don't have any leverage and you need to create some, here's one way you can create some of the best leverage you can possibly get. Now that's in an advanced course. We don't have time to cover that today, but hey, lesson is whether you have leverage or not, you have leverage because you can actually use some questioning strategies to create leverage out of thin air. So really, there's a whole bunch of ways to even give out a little bit of the information or the things your prospects want without giving it all away, right? So if you're talking about an offer price, right, what you can pay for someone's home, you can simply use a range. If they haven't done everything you need them to do yet, like introduce you to another decision maker, we covered that in a previous course, well, then you just give them a range. Well, hey, we're going to be between 120 and 150, but in order to dial that in, we're going to need to take this next step. That's maintaining leverage. You know what? And it's just like I'm doing right here, right? I just referred to problem, impact, and picture perfect questions and how you could create massive leverage by using those, right? That's my leverage. If you want my rockstar crazy stuff, the 1%er stuff that salespeople use, with the top 1% use, then of course you already know, this isn't news to you, that you're going to have to go through one of my paid courses, right? If this is the free stuff, then you're thinking, shoot, what's the paid stuff like, right? That's leverage. That's my leverage. I'm not going to throw mine away. You don't throw yours away. So that's our quick lesson on leverage. Don't throw yours away. So if you like what you've heard so far, open up tomorrow's email and see what I got for you then. This is John Martinez with the 21-day REI Sales Challenge. Bye-bye.